Okay, so if you're over 60, I'm willing to bet you've embraced avocados as a superfood. And look, that's totally true. They are packed with amazing things: healthy fats, antioxidants, fiber, all just fantastic for your brain, your heart, and for healthy aging right down to your cells. But there's a catch, a paradox, really, that we need to talk about.
Here it is. The way you actually prepare and eat your avocado can either unlock all that incredible anti-aging power, or, and this is the really important part, it can completely wipe out the benefits. Some of the most common habits can actually, silently, speed up the aging process. And this isn't just some food fad, you know? This is straight up nutritional biochemistry.
So the big question is, could you be making these mistakes without even realizing it? We're about to go through the biggest ones, breaking them down into 4 main areas. The goal here is to make sure every single avocado you eat is fighting for you, not accidentally working against you. First up, let's talk about your avocado's social circle. Who is it hanging out with on your plate? You know, the classic avocado toast is a perfect example here. It's become the poster child for healthy eating, right? But this is exactly where things can go sideways. Here's the problem. When you take that beautiful, healthy fat from the avocado and you smear it all over a piece of simple, refined white bread, you're sending your body some seriously mixed signals. It's like flooring the gas pedal and slamming on the brakes at the exact same time. Your metabolism just gets confused. And you can see that conflict right here. On the left, you've got metabolic chaos. The white bread causes this huge blood sugar spike, your body pumps out insulin to deal with it, and that insulin immediately slams the brakes on your body's ability to burn fat. It puts you in a pro-aging state. But look at the right side, metabolic harmony. You pair that same avocado with fiber-rich foods, and suddenly everything changes. Your blood sugar is stable, your body's burning fat, and your cells are in repair mode. That's the pro-longevity sweet spot. That big insulin spike from the white bread, it shuts down something absolutely critical called autophagy. Just think of autophagy as your body's internal cleanup crew. It goes around getting rid of old, junky, damaged cell parts. But when insulin is high, the cleanup crew gets sent home. And when that cellular junk starts to pile up, well, that's one of the main drivers of aging. So the fix is actually pretty simple. It's just a smart swap. Ditch the white bread and try some hearty flaxseed crackers, or real sprouted grain bread. Or even better, just enjoy the avocado itself, maybe with a little drizzle of good olive oil, a pinch of sea salt, and a squeeze of lemon. These little changes send powerful signals to your cells that say, hey, let's repair and stay young. All right, so it's not just about what you pair it with. Mistakes can happen way before the avocado even gets to your kitchen, which brings us to part 2, from store to spoon. This is all about picking the right one and prepping it the right way. You're really walking a tightrope here. On one side, you have the danger of an overripe avocado. That brown, mushy stuff, that's not just ugly, it's a sign of oxidation. Those healthy fats have basically gone bad. It's like cellular rust, and it creates damage. But on the other side, an underripe, rubbery avocado isn't great either. Its nutrients aren't fully available to you, so you're missing out on the good stuff, and it can even be tough on your digestion. So here's your cheat sheet, a simple 3-step guide to nail it every time. First, give it a gentle squeeze. You want it to yield just a little. Second, the pro tip, pop off that little stem nub at the top. If it's nice and green underneath, you're golden. And third, and this is the one almost everybody skips, you've got to wash the skin before you slice into it. Why is that so important? Because your knife acts like a taxi. As it cuts through that skin, it can drag whatever's on the outside, pesticide residues, waxes, even nasty bacteria like listeria, straight into the perfect creamy flesh you're about to eat. And as we get older, our bodies are already dealing with a lot. Minimizing that extra toxic load is just smart. It really all comes down to this single question you can ask yourself at every meal. Are you feeding your body the information it needs to repair itself, or the information that causes it to rust? Okay, let's hit the third big mistake. And this one might actually surprise you. It's eating the avocado all by itself. I know, it sounds super healthy, but when you do that, you're missing out on one of its most amazing superpowers. You need to think of an avocado as a biochemical enabler. What does that mean? It means its healthy fats are like a VIP delivery service for nutrients in other foods. They're essential for grabbing onto fat-soluble vitamins, we're talking A, D, E, and K, and powerful antioxidants, and pulling them into your bloodstream where they can actually work their magic. Just look at this. It's incredible. A study from Ohio State found that adding avocado to a salad boosted the absorption of carotenoids. Those are the antioxidants that protect your eyes, your brain, your skin, by more than 15 times. 15! Eating a salad without a healthy fat is like leaving 90% of its anti-aging benefits sitting on the plate. It's a total waste. So the lesson here is to become a food synergist. Don't let your avocado be a lonely solo act. Use it as a catalyst. Mix it into your spinach salad. Mash it up with some roasted red peppers. Make it part of a team, and you'll unlock the full potential of your entire meal. All right, we're at our final section, and this is a big one. Even if you do everything else right, there's one last pitfall that can trip you up: the avocado oil trap. This stuff has gotten so popular, but the industry is a bit of a wild west. And what's in that bottle often isn't what you think it is. I want you to just take a second and look at this number: 82%. A major study found that 82% of avocado oils on store shelves were either already rancid or they were cut with cheap inflammatory oils like soybean oil. This isn't just a ripoff, it's a genuine biological threat. So what does that actually do to you? Well, it's a double whammy of damage. The rancid oils directly harm your DNA and your mitochondria, the little power plants inside your cells. And the cheap, adulterated oils, they pour gasoline on the fire of chronic inflammation, that inflammaging that's at the root of so many age-related issues. So how do you protect yourself? How do you avoid getting scammed? Use this chart, but most importantly, use your nose. Fresh, good oil should smell fresh, kind of grassy or buttery. If it smells stale or like old Play-Doh, it's bad. Toss it. Also, look for dark glass bottles, words like cold-pressed, and always store it somewhere cool and dark. If you remember just one thing from all of this, let it be this: the fats you eat are not just empty calories. They are the literal building blocks for the membrane of every single cell in your body. Quality fats build strong, flexible, healthy cells. Bad fats build weak, brittle, dysfunctional ones. It's that simple. So let's pull it all together. The core principle is that food is information. So, 1. Avoid metabolic chaos by pairing foods wisely. 2. Respect the biology of your food. Its ripeness and freshness matter. 3. Be a food synergist to get the most out of everything. And 4, demand quality and integrity, especially from your oils. And that's the thought I want to leave you with. Every single bite of food you take sends a distinct message to your body. Your cells are listening 24/7. So the only question that really matters is, what are you telling them today?